Todos.
Turn that to a hit.
Yeah, exactly.
You just mumble over that bitch. That's $1 million.
That's how motherfuckers do that shit. I'm bullshit.
Me and my homeboy made, when I was in college, made a song called Butter Bitch. And
Bitch?
Yeah, it was just like my butter bitch. Butter the butter bitch. And we made it as a joke because we were like, oh, you can make any kind of shit as long as you have a good beat.
Right.
And now when I listen to the shit that they have now, I'm like, nigga, we should have made that fucking song.
You should have made that goddamn song.
Shit. Like the motherfucking Mo Bamba motherfucker that basically has no words.
Mo Bamba.
You never heard the Mo Bamba song?
The basketball player?
There's a song named Mo Bamba. I know you heard it. You just don't know.
Man, I listen to Spotify all day. I don't do radio and shit no more.
I pull it up.
Yeah, you're going to have to pull that shit up. What's going on, good damn people?
I forgot about y'all.
Episode 89. Damn, that's a lot of damn episodes.
Amari Cooper?
No, he's number what, 15 now? 19?
Well, he was 89.
Man, fuck him. Who the hell is Amari Cooper? Tell the truth.
Took his team to first place in the division.
Yeah.
Oh, he got a first round pick? What? Come again and say what?
25th round.
That's fine. So that's a good pick, right?
No.
You know, there's been some good players out of that, first round, late 20s. Man, whatever. This is your boy LP. And
No Gotti, but happy birthday to Mrs. Gotti.
Mrs. Gatti, happy birthday to you, Whitney. That's where Simon is right now. She probably has a gun over his head saying, motherfucker, you got to stay here today. So, which is fine. That's your wife. That's what you're supposed to do.
This motherfucker has literally, like, got $1 million off of this bitch.
Oh, that's the name of that song? Oh, my God. Did they name it after the basketball player, Mo Bamba?
Yeah, you see the name of it right there?
That's fucking
And
ridiculous.
he did it. He doesn't know Mo Bamba. He played against him in AAU once. And now he named his song after him.
Wow.
So, and he wasn't even like a big deal until that song came out. Now he's got a record deal. And
Hey.
like, motherfucker, if you read the word, just read the words one day. I'm not gonna go through it now.
I'm not gonna go back and listen to that damn song.
It's basically Mo Bamba. Motherfucker.
Hell no, man. But there you have it. Mo Bamba got a song out there, Orlando Magic Center. I wanted him on my damn team. I'm not even
He's
my
a nice
team.
little player.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm perfectly fine with Luka.
Yeah. Luka looks nice, man.
What'd you say?
I said Luka looks nice. Luka looks nice. He's just what Dallas needs. Dallas needs a white basketball star.
They need one.
I've come to this conclusion.
They need one.
They need one to be interested.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And they don't give a fuck where he's from. Like, normally Texas white people want you to be from Texas. No, like when it comes to basketball, they just take what they can get.
They take what they can get.
Where the fuck is he from? Lithuania or some shit like that?
Yeah. Luka is. Yeah, that's all right though. But see, he got.
I did doubt him. I gave him no.
Me too.
I gave him the old white man can't jump treatment.
Right.
I saw him first game. I was like, oh.
He got some go. He got some because we don't watch foreign games. I mean, I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to you act as if I do, but I gave him at least the first week, and I'm looking. I'm like, nah, that white boy got some game. That white boy can hoop. So good job, Mavericks. Now we just need to trade Harrison Barnes yet again.
Now, you know why? The one reason to watch an international game is because like you'll turn that bitch on, you be like, Speedy Claxton still playing basketball?
Still out there hooping, yo.
Speedy, I thought you was retired.
Still out there hooping.
Like, nah, man, I'm out here playing in fucking New Australia.
Like, hell, Stephon Marbury just retired, 3 years ago? Motherfucking 58 years old.
He's still playing in China.
I don't think he's playing anymore. I think he retired like the last year or two.
Oh, I think he stayed, though.
Oh, shit. Why would you not? Where else you going to go? Back to New York?
All right, let's get to the fucking show.
Yeah.
We lost we're the two listeners, so.
That's exactly what happens. But obviously we got a good show coming up for y'all today. I'm steady looking at this computer trying to figure some shit out. But obviously been hiding up under the rock over the last week. It was Thanksgiving? Makes sense, right? So what did you guys do for Thanksgiving? What did you do, Jamal?
I went up to Oklahoma and hung out with my wife's family, so it was fun, had some food and did a lot of sleeping.
Is Thanksgiving one of the more boringest damn holidays out there?
Depends on your family.
Well, because you're going to get together, you're going to play games, you're going to do all this other
usually
shit.
come for Thanksgiving because it's like a one-day thing. But,
Right.
so Yeah, but compared to Christmas and that whole week between Christmas and New Year's, yeah.
Right. Like, what's one of the funner things that you've done for Thanksgiving?
I mean, it's always the same thing. I mean,
Eat, watch football, and sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
basically.
And you may get up and play some dominoes. You may get up and play some spades or whatever. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, it's just one of those.
See, but even that, like, there's always like since it's always obviously it's always a Thursday, but some people always got to go to work the next day. So like Christmas, people will stay up and fucking play games and drink and do whatever fuck.
Right.
They'll stay up all fucking night.
Right.
Because a lot of people ain't going to work the next day.
Right.
Thanksgiving, a lot of motherfuckers are still gonna be at work on Friday.
Yeah, exactly.
At least a half day. So
right. And the difference between, I guess, the two is because on Christmas, it can be any fucking day of the week, but Thanksgiving is always the fourth fucking Thursday, no matter how you slice that shit. So, yeah, because, hell, even this year, I technically work Fridays and Saturdays, so this year I had to take out both Friday and Saturday, but, like, honestly, I took off, like, the Wednesday, then I was off for Thanksgiving. By Saturday, I was like, you know what? Kind of want to go back to work now. Like I'm just saying,
I've literally never thought that.
like not one day.
Never.
Because I was just sitting here. I wasn't doing anything really. I mean, I got enough sleep.
The most I've ever looked forward to going to work is like, when they'll give away T-shirts sometimes, and I'll be like, well, I can get a T-shirt,
right?
And that's basically.
That's the just.
That's the high level. Everything else is like, man, fuck all that.
Or like free food or something like that.
Well.
See, I'm telling you. Yeah, it is.
I wake up every morning thinking about quitting every morning.
Thank you. That's much closer to my thinking than oh my God, why can't I go back to work?
Well, okay, I just
standing outside the fucking door like, oh, they don't open this bitch.
Okay, so full disclosure, I just
must be one of those listeners.
no, but it's
I tell you, I just love it. I just love it.
It's
You
more
wake
so,
up early in the morning, you hear the birds, and I just think, it's time to make some fucking money for this man.
Man, it's more so. It's more so from the social aspect, like, because again, I was just sitting there, it's just like,
I'm not
okay.
interested in talking to nobody at work.
Well, you are an introvert, so
Zero.
that does kind of, make a lot
at
of
work
sense.
for what? What we got to talk about?
I don't know. Talk about the game that came on.
Maybe that's why I don't like going to work then, because I don't feel like talking to nobody about nothing. I had one job 2 jobs ago where I kind of
one job 2 jobs ago
where like I kind of like my coworker, so like on like a Monday after a big Sunday or something, we would just basically talk football for about 3 hours.
Right.
So that wasn't too bad.
Right.
But after I left that, I didn't give a fuck about none of it. Like I was working with a bunch of women and fat ladies.
So they didn't pique your interest at all.
I don't know. I'm trying to talk to you, bitch.
You don't like.
I just literally have never had a coworker that was like a fine chick. Like
never.
All the women who I've worked with have been
Countrywide.
yeah. Like I always wonder, like I always wonder,
hell
like
yeah.
where are the good looking women working?
Man.
Like
Countrywide home loans.
Say they was in that thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. They like that damn like. That's why I don't think I can ever work for like corporate America ever again. Just because my slut eye is just it's horrible. Like I could not work at corporate America because you have a place that has 3,000 damn employees. If half of them are women, a third of them are gonna be fine as shit. So you got your pickings. I mean, I don't know. That's maybe just me.
must be nice. Now, well.
What?
Well, this new place I'm working is better, but it's like based in LA, so that's why.
Oh, damn, so you got to go all the way out there?
I gotta way the fuck out there.
Yeah, hell no.
I just don't. Well, we can move on, but I don't know why. I always wonder this all the time. Like
What?
it's not like I want to do nothing. It's just be nice to see if somebody walk by sometimes. It's just,
And last week was also National Harassment Day too.
can I harass you sometimes?
No, keep the flowers. Keep the flowers. I didn't participate in National Harassment Day.
But you know what? I believe that he was on to something. He was
He
joking, but he was serious.
So
Like,
what was the whole premise of it? What was for those who don't know?
well, for those who don't know it, this comes from a stand-up from a comedian named Patrice O'Neal.
Rest in peace, man.
And yeah, he's dead now, but he's funny as hell. And he was basically saying that, was it the first Tuesday of the year or
No,
something like that?
it's the Tuesday before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, the Tuesday before Thanksgiving should be National Harassment Day, and that men should be able to legally on that one day harass women, sexually harass women.
Oh, I've had that.
Yeah, I mean, not in a
Yeah,
derogatory.
not in a like grab them by the pussy kind of way.
Right.
But in a, I can look at your titties. I can make a comment. Like his thing was like, he wanted to ask a chick if he could smell her chair, and that was that was his ask, which is reasonable. Now you don't even want to touch you. As a matter of fact, more specifically, he was like, when you get up and leave, can I smell your chair? That was what his request was.
Right.
Which is not a bad
Seems
request.
logical. Seems logical, right?
And if you want to stop his advances before you get up and go, fart in your chair, walk away. He'll never
I'll never do it again.
Yeah.
Say, man, I was about to spit this goddamn beer out just as soon as I took a sip.
I'm just saying it also gives the women options. So
Yeah, exactly. Women can harass too. What up, Britt? What's going on?
and you can find out who is looking at me that way and who isn't,
Hey, Bruce said, yeah, sexual harassment illegal. No, that's the thing, Bruce. It's a national holiday. If you make it a national holiday, it's no longer illegal.
It's like the purge for sexual harassment.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. That's a perfect way to put it. So you should be able to do that. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do it. Hey, Jason, huge favor. Can you go press that resume button on that phone there? It's horrible. But yeah, so you should be able to do it, but who knows? Maybe they'll come up with it one day.
Oh, sorry, I just started saying Obama. Sorry.
That should be the theme song going out.
It's a catchy ass song. It's a horrible song though. Don't listen to that shit.
Yeah, like I say, I knew the song, never even know what the name
Need
of
to
it
know.
was.
Let's move on.
Yeah, it was horrible. So moving forward, Thanksgiving. I mean, to everybody that was out there with family, got a chance, time to spend.
A lot of shitty plates people tweeting out. Stop tweeting your fucking plates.
Stop doing that. Like, because we get it. It's Thanksgiving. We're pretty much essentially cooking the same thing. Also, if you don't eat chitlins, you don't eat chitlins. Leave people alone that eat chitlins. I mean, I get it. It's the disgusting part of the damn pig, but fuck it. People eat chitlins. Leave them alone.
Walk around with ass.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what you're walking around with, but the plates and you see like these dry ass greens or this dry ass dressing with no
First,
giblet.
it's hard to make food look good, like homemade food. It's hard to make it look good, like on camera when you're gonna put it out. Even if it tastes good, sometimes the shit just don't look good.
Right.
But people just have no fucking sense. Like, I don't want to see your bullshit plate. And half the time it's a plastic plate. All right, look, if you're gonna send this to the world, can you at least put this on a real goddamn plate?
Right.
Don't have this fucking struggle bus plate with your solo cup on the side.
Right.
No, put it on a real fucking plate if you're gonna tweet this shit out. And second, look at just Google Thanksgiving meal.
Right.
And look at you're gonna find plenty of pictures of beautiful meals that people have put up from cookbooks and everything else.
Right.
Look at that shit. See if your plate resembles it at all.
And
If it doesn't, put your fucking phone down.
Keep it moving.
Matter of fact, cancel your plan.
Exactly. Like one thing that I think is funny about people in Thanksgiving, because to me, again, it is what it is. But to me, I think Thanksgiving is a time where your family does get together and they cook. I cannot stand people that will go out to eat for fucking Thanksgiving. Like, it's 20 of y'all and y'all will go to Cheddar's or some shit like that. Like, come on, man. Somebody get in the kitchen and make some fucking food, or go hire somebody to make some food at y'all house. Y'all going out to eat and shit, you're killing me right now. Now, I get, somebody, paying, extra $50 to fry a turkey or something like that, because that shit is a pain in the ass. But, like, come on, the whole meal? You trying to tell me y'all paid a tip on your whole meal for one day? Nah, fuck that. And Thanksgiving leftovers and shit.
Yeah, I'm about to say, and you get no fucking leftovers.
Get none. None. I was tired of leftovers midday Saturday. I was finally tired of leftovers.
Yeah.
Yeah. It took a little bit, but I was drunk as shit, though.
Nah, I killed the leftovers at my sister's house.
Oh, you made multiple trips?
Well, no, just the one trip, but I mean, multiple trips to the kitchen, yes. But,
Fat ass.
but it was just on one Sunday.
Right. Gotcha. Fair enough. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanksgiving was last week. Next, we got Christmas, and that's another holiday where people get together and talk a bunch of shit. Christmas is a little bit better because, people exchange gifts if you like that kind of thing. You can still eat, too.
I think the audience is familiar with Christmas.
Yeah.
We can move forward.
Maybe so.
For
Some
any of
people
y'all
don't
who
celebrate
know,
that.
Look
What
up.
do you do for Christmas?
I don't really. Oh, you mean me?
Yes.
Well, we don't do
ISIS.
shit for Christmas. I go to my family's house, maybe. But, like, we don't really. Sometimes I actually do get a tree, but only because I like how it smells.
What? Do you get a real tree or do you get?
Yeah, I get a real tree. But like I said, only because I like how it smells. And I'm not going to lie, it brings back some memories from when I was a kid. Because my parents used to always get a real tree. But as far as the gifts, it's like, what the fuck? Why would I give my wife a gift? It was like swapping money in the same account.
I never understood. I never understood that shit. Like my family, like my between my brothers and my parents, we don't exchange gifts. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll come around and we'll be perfect. We'll be cool with each other.
Yeah.
But we don't exchange for what? Like what's the point of doing this shit? Like, hey, I love you too. Here's this Fitbit. I already got one. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, again, that Christmas is what it is. Moving forward.
How many gifts do you get your son, typically?
How that works is he has a list of 10 to 15 items, right? And the rule is always you may get some of them, you may get all of them. You may get none of them, but just write them the fuck down and we'll figure it out. So just depending on what he actually writes down, depends on what he gets. Okay. So that's how I look at it. And no, ain't no Santa Claus shit going on over here. Fuck that. Ain't got time for it. Oh, he doesn't believe in Santa.
Nigga, I'm Santa Claus. I'm getting all the credit.
I need all the credit. You know what I'm saying? Between me and his mom, hey, we getting all the goddamn credit. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We don't need Santa Claus taking no credit for none of this shit. Write the shit down that you want, goddamn it, and let us know what's going on. But yeah, segue.
Moving forward.
Oh, did you Black Friday or Cyber Monday?
I didn't do it.
Monday?
Yeah, I bought some shit on Friday. I regretted it afterwards. I mean, I didn't because I did like the shit I bought. All it was like some fucking bags and a shoe and some shoes and
like a travel bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was one I wanted. It's like this camouflage bag. It's nice. But at the same time, like they got me on the site because it said 60% off.
Right.
And they were legitimate. Like I got on there, it wasn't like 60% off this wristband,
right,
and everything else is 100%. No, like they actually had some deals. But I go to the bag that I wanted because I had been wanting it, but I couldn't justify spending that much money on it. Right. So I go to the bag I wanted, and it's 60% off. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, here we go.
So then I'm clicking through the colors, and then when I get to the one color I wanted, which was camouflage,
right,
that bitch wasn't on sale.
Oh,
which
damn.
I guess they knew. I guess a lot of
yeah.
So these motherfuckers got me to buy the full price bag on 60% off day.
What the? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hold on. No, that's your fault right there.
Well, the reason I did it, they had like, if you spend like $150, you get $60 off.
Right.
So then I was like, well, fuck. Then I can just buy that and get some. I got two other things.
Right.
And it came out to like $150, so I ended up getting it off for $90. So technically, I was still pissed off that I had a full price item in my cart. That's driving me right now.
That pisses you off until you
and
put
I
in that
swear to
coupon
God,
code.
I will check that site every fucking day of the holidays, and y'all reduce that goddamn price.
You know it's happening.
I'm sending that fucking bag back.
You know it's happening.
How dare you? It pissed me off. It was the only motherfucker that was full price because you knew I had been wanting that shit.
No, you know
They knew I
gonna do
wanted
it. You can hang it up. Have you gotten the bag yet?
No, it comes tomorrow.
Okay, look, here's the deal. Use it once or twice. Get ready to send the bitch back because it's going, dog. It's going. There's nothing you can do about it. Point blank. You know it. You know it.
I'm legitimately upset about that.
Yeah, that's why I don't Black Friday. I don't Black Friday because in 2 weeks, it's going to be the same fucking shit. Yeah. It's going to be the same. Even some of the shit I was following on Amazon. Like the shit, at least the shit that I was following. Wasn't no motherfucking Cyber Monday sale on that shit. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought it was supposed to be everywhere. Man, hell no. So I'm going to wait another couple of weeks. They're going to mark the shit down and I'm going to be good to go. You knew that. You knew that going into it.
Best Buy had this 70-inch for like $400.
Right.
And they had up there limited time only. Right. And I know that shit is a mind trick. I know that shit is a mind thing with the limited time shit most of the time. So I don't want to fall into the fucking trap of being, it's limited. I'm not going to. So I decide, fuck it, I'm going to shop around and see who else has the same TV for around this price or maybe lower.
Right.
So I had it in my cart, ready to go. Everything's lined up. So then I look around. I go on Amazon. I go other places. I can't find the same thing anywhere. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'll go back and buy it. Mm-hmm. And that bitch was gone.
God
that bitch was gone. I went back and my fucking cart was empty. I was like, well, okay, well maybe they refreshed it.
Just that quick?
I go, yeah. And then the fucked up part about it, they must have just put it up that day because when I first looked, there were no reviews.
Right.
When I came back, there were 24 reviews. all with motherfuckers happy as fuck that they had bought this TV.
Wait.
Most of them hadn't even got the TV yet.
Right.
They wrote a goddamn review because they got it for so cheap.
So I no longer believe in reviews at this point. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
Even when they say verified purchase, like how do you verify fucking purchase?
Yeah.
Well, with Big Brother, I mean, you can do anything.
They were like, oh, that's the one we left, so we know.
Segue.
Jeff Bezos left that shit.
Yeah, with his cockeyed ass.
That motherfucker's rich as fuck.
Yeah, he rich, but can he see out of both eyes? Anyways, segue.
He probably bought a new eye.
See what Bruce said? Bruce said DGs gave away STDs 60% off.
Shout out to Bruce. Die Hard Podcast with that one. Motherfucking STDs at 60% off. God damn. Fair enough. We, speaking of STDs, Dwight Howard. That was a hell of a segue,
How
wasn't
you
it?
have all them babies and then that don't even make sense. I guess there's the one way he couldn't have a baby.
It's the one way he couldn't have a baby. If you've been hiding up under a rock, Dwight Howard has been accused of having sex with a man. It's not transgender because I don't know if whatever. But
Wait, is it like okay? So what kind of is this? Just like a dude, or is this like a dude who like tries to make himself look like a woman?
it's
or?
a dude that tried to make himself look like a woman. Like they haven't gotten any Bruce procedures or anything like that.
So it's just a cat with a 6-pack with a wig on.
We're gonna call him Earl.
All right.
And so he got accused of boning Earl after Lil Earl. Yeah, sure. And after the wilding out stuff, but they reportedly had a relationship, et cetera, et cetera. I think this shit is funny. And the reason why I think this shit is funny, at the end of the day, what another man does with his dick, I don't give a shit. Okay, I really don't care.
That's why I bring it up on my show.
But this is why I think it's funny. This is why because I've always thought Dwight Howard was funny this way. Because when he first came into the league, if you remember, he was talking about spreading his Christian values throughout the NBA.
He definitely spread some value.
He's definitely spread some damn value. Like he came in, he's like, there's a lot of bad stuff going on in the NBA with these players. They need to be better role models. Like he was doing all this shit talking to all of these cats that's been in the league way before he even got there. Yeah. One of the famous responses was Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson was he basically laughed and was like, "Okay, well, wait till he get here," and that's real life shit. Like you talk all the shit all you want to, but wait till you get here, bro. Then you gonna
get your 9 babies.
Yeah, exactly. What 9 babies by 7 different women?
I think it's 8.
Or something, some crazy ass shit like that. Hey, phenomenal time. Hey, hey, damn it. My pullout game is a lot stronger than that. However, I
got
get
a lot
it.
of debits on that paycheck though. I can tell you that much. You got a lot of debits coming.
Wait, man, look.
Oh, this was supposed to be $1 million, but
Man, look.
35 cents.
35 cents. How the hell I owe y'all money
they
now?
just sent him a tax bill. He didn't even get a fucking check.
Exactly. So what make it funny to me is, again, he came in doing all this prejudging of people, and this kind of shit is, happening. Now, whether he did it or not, again, there's no skin off my fucking back. At the same time, I just think it's funny as hell that he has to go through this shit after doing all that little judging that he was doing.
I find it hard to believe. Like, you gonna fuck all them bitches and then start fucking dudes? Like,
maybe that was just something he been doing from jump though. Like, I mean, it just so happened he, to cover some shit up because he is the youngest of 8. So, to cover some shit up, he was, doing, pulling a whoever, going both ways. Look both ways before you cross the street. I don't know.
I met his high school girlfriend once.
What was his name?
There we go. I was at my cousin's graduation, and one of her friends, we went to this restaurant. One of her friends was the waiter there, so she was waiting on our table. And after we left, my cousin was like, she used to date Dwight Howard in high school. She was like, when she dated him, she was like, he was a virgin, and nobody would fuck him because he was tall as fuck. He was good at basketball, but he was like, weighed like 95 pounds
right.
at 6'11" or whatever it was. So like nobody was interested.
He wasn't pulling no ass.
Yeah, and she was like,
he wasn't pulling a vagina.
Yeah. And she was like, he was all into her or whatever, and then, they were supposed to stay together when he went to the NBA, and that she was like, that was over in like 6 months.
Wow. That sounds about right
She's
too.
like, he talked to me every day for the first 2 months, and then a little bit the third month, and then I just basically that was it.
Yeah.
Then 3 months later, he broke up with me.
Damn. So he was a savage, is what you're trying to say, huh?
Well, the NBA turned his ass out quick.
Well, literally.
Oh damn!
Yeah, there we go. But
What percentage of cats in it? It's probably about the same percentage as the regular population, I'm guessing.
yeah. I
Like,
mean,
what is it, like 1-2% or something? that's gay
yeah.
or
I mean,
something?
I don't think it's a large number, but I think there's some surprises in there.
What percentage of men are
That's what, yeah. I mean, but like I said,
homosexuals.
like 28, 29 or somewhere around there. But yeah, I mean, I'm what was the other one? Tododo. Jason, what the hell does that mean?
You're supposed to work it in.
Well, we're working it in, but still. So the producer of the show today, Jason, apparently we got to say meow throughout the show. Meow. I don't know why he's making us do this, but fuck it, shit happens. Nevertheless, but yeah. So again, I'm sure the NBA, NFL, all the sports, they're gonna have theirs. Where again, if they say 1 in 6, then damn it, somebody is. And again, it doesn't boil down to him actually, liking that kind of
that's
shit.
higher than I thought.
What?
This says, this is from Gallup. I don't know how accurate it is. Right, Trump? But
Wrong.
but it says on average that 23% of Americans are gay or lesbian, which I guess would be about 12% each of each gender. So
Right.
yeah, that I was about to say that sounds like a lot to me.
Yeah, but I mean, okay. So I mean, you can say the same thing, about the NBA. And again, there's some surprises there. And the thing is, again, it's not the fact that he may be or anybody is. It's just the fact that, again, you coming in talking all that shit.
You can be. I guarantee you, everybody think people would care if a player was gay. I really don't think they would give a shit as long as he was good. Now you cannot be some trash ass gay dude. You're gonna get death threats.
Right.
You're gonna get dildos at your fucking door every day, Dak.
I mean, I'm about to say Zach and Dak and Zeke bought some dildos. I mean, what the fuck?
Like, nah. But if you're a cold motherfucker like Jalen Ramsey, ain't nobody talking shit about him. I mean, maybe now because the Jags are losing.
He
But
just
year,
had a little girl.
Man, that's Dwight Howard got 8 girls. That shit. That don't matter.
Jalen Ramsey is a yeah, damn. one cat 6 yards. 1 cat 6 yards.
He weak.
Yeah. Jalen Ramsey for the win. But yeah, what else was you about to say? You forgot.
I don't give a fuck. I just wanted to talk about Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, that's all it was.
That's all.
But yeah, so so shout out to Dwight. No one's heard from him ever since. What makes this shit even worse is he hasn't played this season yet because he hasn't. Yeah, he's been hurt damn near the whole season. Right? You want to know why? And this is literally what he is hurt for.
Ruptured asshole.
It's a sore ass.
Wait.
It is a sore ass. I bullshit you not. You can pull up your fucking phone right now.
What team is he on? He played
Washington. The Wizards. This was remember.
Oh wow, this is such a wizard story.
Yeah. Remember how I was saying earlier in the year?
At least 90% of that team is gay.
You remember how I was saying earlier in the year that fucking the Wizards supposed to be good? It's because he went to that squad. But again, he I don't know, man. I don't know.
This can't be right.
He has a sore ass. Not lower back problems. It is a sore ass.
I don't believe this for one second.
Like Bruce Leroy said, the true definition of butthurt. Come on, keep Googling. We're pausing for the cause right now.
It's not.
Just pull up Dwight Howard injury. Google.
Veteran NBA, blah, 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 blah. Injury in an embarrassing place after a nagging glute problem kept him. Oh. Wow. Okay.
Would you like to move forward now?
I would like to move forward.
All right, fair enough.
Move forward very quickly, please.